Hello everybody, this is Kathy. And thanks for stopping by my channel. This is episode number 2 in my tagged full deck challenge. And today I thought I'd try something a little less vintage, a little lighter. So I already have cut out, I have my card and I have some, I have a tag. And I'm going to cover the tag in this green leafed paper. And I'll grab my hole punch. Forgot to punch the hole. And right off the bat, I'm going to put an eyelet in here. I think I'm addicted to eyelets. I just love the way they look, I have to admit. Okay, now I'm going to glue this down. Normally would have done that first, but love to do things backwards. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the card in this as well. And I am going to cover it completely. Okay, cut that out. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I kind of have an idea of what I'd like to do. So we'll see if the plan comes together. Okay, just like that. I am going to cut away a little of this, just so we know it's a card. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a circle in the center of this card, at least as centered as I can get it. Oh, there it goes. Just had to push the back in. Okay. And I want to take some ink. And I am going to ink around this. And especially inside of it. And that's going to go there. And then I want to put eyelets in at each corner, but after I put a piece of acetate over this. Can't see it. I'm trying to cut it and I'm not seeing it. And that's going to go right there. And I'm going to use my tape runner for this. Well, nothing wants to work. There we go. I just put a new refill in and it didn't want to work for me. Okay. Just like that. I don't know if we'll put it in the center. I guess this time we will, but not yet. The next thing I want to do is I have die cut some flowers. This is from Tim Holtz. Also die cut a butterfly. I lost the wing. Okay, sorry about that. And what I want to do, what I think is in my head anyway, I want to have a butterfly looking in on the plant, almost like it's a magnifying glass. And then under that, I want a few flowers. There. Let's see. I actually can put one in the middle. Kind of off to the side. Then I can have some that are kind of around it. Down here. And then I can have the butterfly coming in from the top. I think that's the plans. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to color these. I'm going to use some colored wax. And for the flowers, I'm going to use some more muted colors. And for the butterfly, going to use blues and purples, I think. Okay, first thing I want to do is put some green on the stems. Let me get my wet wipes handy. And you know how I love to work with waxes and black cardstock. I really love it. And want to use a little bit of this on the stems. Just to add a little bit of dimension to them. Okay, now let's see the color. Maybe I'll use some red. And use maybe red in the middle one. And for the waxes, you could use a brush or a sponge. I just really prefer to use my fingers. I want to make this pretty vibrant. Maybe a little purple. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. And these flowers are from Tim Holtz's, his latest Funky Flowers release. It just came out. And I think that's all the purple I'm going to use. That's all the red. Okay, let me grab this color. And let me add a little bit of red to the center. Just so they tie in a little bit. You have to wipe off your fingers between if you're not using gloves, otherwise you'll get the color obviously all over the other piece. Now I have a pretty blue in here, but I think it's dried up. Let me see. Oh, it's not. Whoops, put the wrong color back. So we'll have this one be blue. And maybe we'll keep, no, I was gonna keep the black in the middle, but I'm not. I'll put a little gold in the middle. Just like that. Okay. So let's see how they're going to look. I think I was going to put this one inside. This one down here. This one over here. Okay, I think I can go with those colors. Although, I think I'd like a little gold in the middle of this one, or a little of the espresso. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put those aside, and let's work on our butterfly. This is also Tim Holtz's Critters. So this goes first, then this. And then this goes on top. So for the base, I'm going to make that into the same, actually I'm going to make that into a gold, not the espresso. And put that on pretty heavy. And I'm even going to do her little antennas. Okay. Next layer is going to be this one. And you should be able to see the gold in between. So let's make this a, should we make it purple? Okay, or should we make the outside purple? No, let's make the underbelly purple. And I'm going to put that on rather heavy again. Pretty. So now we have the gold underbelly. Then we have the purple. And then this goes on top of it all. Just like that. So I'm going to make this, see if the turquoise works. Looks like it's nice and wet. I'll run some, whoop. I had purple left on my fingers. That's okay, it kind of looks cool. But I wanted gold. Okay. Oh, we have purple over here. Gold. Turquoise. Okay, let's move those aside so I have some room. And let's bring this back in. Let me wipe my fingers clean. That's so I don't get the ink on there. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is place the flowers. I'm not sure. I was originally going to put this on the inside. But I might do the bigger one. And then we're going to place one over here and one up here. Let's try this one. There, I kind of like that so you can partially see the leaves. This is kind of lined up. Then we can put this one over here and this one here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is glue this down. Or not. I keep my needles in a makeup sponge. Okay. It was right about there. No. Down a little lower. Right about there. And now just like that. And I need to cut that a little better. Okay. And before I do anything else, before I put these, I'm going to put my eyelets in for these. Crash, it all comes falling down. So we'll put one in here. 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 Okay, next we're going to put this and no, it's got to be over here. I just don't want it at the same level. Okay, well, okay. I love using dyes, but I certainly don't do it often enough. You know, sometimes I just get lazy and just don't do it. Okay, next is time for the butterfly. So, going to want him, her, to be flying in this way. I think I'm going to get some of the foam pop-ups to put under the wings. Oh. Okay, next comes these. Gonna go right up there. And next comes these poking out from under it. Okay, and maybe a little, just one little sentiment at the bottom. And what do we want it to say? Let me get my stamp. And my ink. Oh, and it all came falling down. Sorry about that, guys. Excuse my bag. And place a paper. Yeah, I think this color is good. I think I have a little piece of black. Okay. Ooh, it's way too big. I just want it to go right down here. And right here. I think that'll work. Yep. And I'm going to write just the word look. Just to remind us to take a moment and look around. I love these stamps. I got these on sale for $5 at Hobby Lobby a while ago. I don't know who they're made by. Doesn't say anywhere on them. I've been looking for them ever since. L-O-O. Okay. Make sure that fits on there. that time. Here comes my dog. Look. I love the font of it. It's kind of funky. Let me just put a little something on the edge of this. Just ever so slightly. Okay, also going to put a little bit, whoops, around the edge of this. Okay. Well, I hope you liked sorry for my dog. I hope you liked what we did today in our episode number 2 of Tagged Full Deck Challenge. I thought it's really cute. Very different from yesterday's. This was yesterday's. But I hope you enjoyed it. And come back again next week or this weekend. I'll do a few more. You all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.